5 years since the separation, I have chosen a more private life now. So don't drag me into your soap opera. Stella Damasus' ex-husband, Daniel Ademinoka, I don't kill that name. Ademinoka, something like that, called out his ex-wife, said that Stella Damasus, that she's trying to play the first one. You all remember when she came out and said that she found out her own divorce on YouTube? I will play the video for you guys. She did a video when I'll play the voice whatever. Now I don't want to carry that video. When she said that she was on an interview where she now said that her friend called her during the interview and she answered the call, and that was when the friend told her to go to YouTube, that your husband just announced your divorce. Well, we all look for that divorce on YouTube. We didn't see it. Anyway, the news is that Doris Simon, which was Daniel's first wife, was Stella Damasus' best friend. That was the news at the time, but she did come out to debunk it. But that means she married her best friend husband, took her best friend husband's son, flee to the abroad, then married her over in the abroad. This is another American citizen coming on, my people. Hey. Then before that, I just want to I will lay a foundation, a background for those of you that don't know what happened, because all of us, we don't take for this Nollywood gist, Nollywood gossip. Don't take us for this business. So the actor Daniel Ademinoka calls out his ex-wife Stella Damasus for claiming she found out their divorce online. They were separated in 2020, and according to Stella at the time, she found out about their divorce online. Daniel is now out for her on IG. He even shared receipts of short screen receipt, which I'm going to attach here. You will see them, of emails that Stella Damasus sent to him asking for an address where those emails could be sent to. Or if Daniel doesn't want her to know his address, that Daniel should send that she will send his lawyer's email to Daniel, so that Daniel can forward the address to the lawyer directly, not her. Now, wow. So Daniel is out right now and saying that she should not use him to start their social media drama. He said that he left the marriage for peace and that of his son. He said, I left the marriage for peace and that of his son. He revealed that his son suffered physical assault while he and Stella were still married. Stella Damasus, they don't accuse you of domestic DVO. Hey, they don't ask you say, hey, God, what then? An American on day. He went further to say that his son had to even conceal an injury with makeup when he was going to school, because in America you get injury, the teachers ask you, they go arrest her. So the husband now that was protecting Stella, both of them will be arrested. Even if he's bringing this out now, both of them will go down for it. Daniel, like I said, I'm going to give you a brief history of these two people. Daniel used to be married to Doris, and Doris is an actress. All these people are married. His first wife was an actress, or is an actress. Second wife, which is Stella Damasus, because she snatched, I forgot to mention that Stella Damasus snatched Mr. Daniel away from Doris. Stella Damasus, an actress. And the third wife now, her name is Tope Osin, is also an actress. Daniel married Doris Simon in 2008, and the marriage ended by force by fire in 2011 when Stella Damasus snatched him away from her. According to the news at the time, they said they were friends, they were best friends. Then Stella Damasus and Daniel married in 2014, and the marriage ended in 2020. Then he's married now to his third wife, which we hear that, according to the gist out there on IG, that the marriage that he married his third wife in 2020, she's also an actress. They now have a child. My people, before I continue, this was the story. Before I play that voice video, this was the story that people are saying on comment section. They said when the Stella, you see this Stella and this Daniel, and their own paparazzi on social media at the time passed Yule Dolce and Judy Austin. He passed their own. Now when be all these small children for social media. Their own paparazzi is more there. They were going everywhere wearing a coat. Now you see some of the pictures I posted. They were wearing the same clothes just to pepper Doris that they were married. Doris Simon, that they were married, that she succeeded in taking all these snatchers, dangerous women, bad, wicked women. Una go they pepper una fellow women. They were doing everything possible. The news was also that, which Doris Simon cried out at the time. Stella and this man Daniel took our only son. According to the news, they said they deceived her, that Daniel deceived his wife, his legal wife or married wife, that he was going to visit their mother-in-law, his mother, and took the son, and they left. That was how they came to the America. They said the lady waited and was looking for this for her husband and her son until she got rumor. Rumor was the rumor told, well, she heard the rumor that Ian and Stella, they don't vamoose to America. They vamoosed to the America. That means they fabricated the documentation that they changed and put Stella's name and said Stella Damasus was the mother of that child. Because in most cases, if she had even gone to report to the embassy in Nigeria that they kidnapped her child, that her child was kidnapped, America would have brought that child back to Nigeria. Anyway, so the story now is that after all these years that Stella, you see them wearing the same clothes. Let me play this audio. This is what is provoking this man now. He is so provoked right now that he's not joking with Stella, because I'm going to read everything that he wrote. How he is exposing Stella now, because Stella lied to us that this man is the one that published this thing on social media. Listen, my people, just listen to this. Yes, people, let's listen to this part of the interview that is getting Daniel upset now. But I don't know why he's upset now, because this interview was done last year. Let's listen.
I pride myself in being a respectful person. A lot of things were said about me on YouTube, because that's how I found out that my marriage had ended, on YouTube.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I didn't know that my marriage had ended. Yeah.
Let's just stop here for a minute. What do you mean you didn't know your marriage had ended? You were just browsing YouTube. You were looking for Beyonce videos, and then you saw. I mean, come on.
Well, the man in question traveled and was supposed to be away for a while, and was supposed to come back. And a few days after the man traveled, my phone was buzzing. I received messages from people saying, "What's going on? Are you okay? Why didn't you tell me that there was something wrong? Blah, 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 blah." Then I'm like, what are all these links they are sending me? And I'm like, Woman, Isabel, let's go. Something's up. Let's put YouTube for me. And I'm there typing my name. And before I'm done typing my name, videos just start coming up. Stella's dead marriage crashes. Karma is a bitch. This, that. There's Stella in this, that. I'm like, wait, what? I didn't know that, And I called, we had a conversation. And even at that time, I still didn't know that anything like that had happened until I got the final call to say, no, I'm not coming back. I'm like, oh, wow.
I'm going to stop it right there because of the music that is playing on the background. So you all have heard that when she heard the call from her friends, I was buzzing, and the husband said, her ex-husband now said, "Oh, I'm not coming back," blah blah blah, and the rest of the story. But that is not what Daniel is telling us this morning. The story does plenty. Daniel is saying to us this morning that he said, I usually don't dignify nonsense with responses. He said, but when silence gets mistaken for ignorance or guilt, it's only fair to offer a quick 5 minutes reality check. Today, your lucky day. They tell that means all this time, this guy has just been thinking about it and waiting on the appropriate time for him to come out to announce to us that everything that Stella Damasus was telling us at that on that interview, that she was just fabricating all those lies. He said 5 years since the separation, 3 since the divorce. Still, you just can't let go. I have said nothing. I've seen nothing. I've done nothing since 2020. But you don't marry now. But somehow, I'm still living rent-free in your narrative. Hey, Stella Damasus, make you let the man go now. He said, let me be clear. Silence is not guilt. Distance is not weakness, but lies, especially ones I have received for. That's a different story. The man get receipt too, and he posts them here. He said, I've watched you twist facts with confidence, assuming no one's paying attention. But now that you have mistaken grace for guilt, I will ask you to choose your next story wisely, because I came with footnotes. He said, Queen Mother, let's not rewrite history just because the internet has a short attention span. For we not get short attention span. With the internet, internet generation or whatever, that is why we keep reminding her that she's a snatcher. She snatched you from Doris and took away your son to the America. And when you get to the abroad, she was giving your son basbos, and you did not report her to CPS, Child Protective Services. And now you are talking. Do you know that what you have just said now can land you yourself in trouble in the America? Except you don't come to the America anymore. They will arrest you at the airport. Okay. You say you claim in that little interview with your echo chamber that you found out about the divorce on YouTube. Lie. You claim I signed and sent you the divorce papers that you were not aware of. Another lie. It's a quick reality check. Who filed for divorce? You do realize that's public record, which is true, right? He said, but don't worry. I will post receipt. A little reminder, just in case selective memory is setting in. Hey, don't tell us you get dementia, you get amnesia. He said on Thursday, July 29, 2021, at 9:04 p.m., Stella Damasus, he put the email there, wrote, "Hello, Daniel. I hope this email meets you well. I am writing to you today because I have decided to move forward with the divorce process." He said, based on the recent event, it is evident that there is no hope that the marriage will work anymore. In September 2020, when you decided to leave our home, separate our family, they called me to say that you were not coming back. It became clear that our marriage was over. So Stella Damasus, why you call the lie now? Why did you lie? Then he now said, as matured adults, I believe the next step would be to have a civil and painless divorce and go on our separate ways so that we both can move on without dragging our families into it. So I kindly request that you send me a physical address for the papers to be delivered directly to you. If you are not comfortable sending me your address, you can send it to my lawyer, Barrister Ernest Izedum, whatever, I can't even see. Let me see. Barrister Eze Izedum, something like that. Via email, he put my email there. He said, thank you, and I will email, and he said, thank you, and I await your your positive response, Stella Damasus. That was there. Then this one was now sent a second email. This was August 1st, 2021. This first one was July 29, 2021. So the one for August 1st, 2021 was the one that I read. It said, hello, Daniel, very, very urgent. She actually not put it and said, very urgent. I'm not sure if you received my previous email, included in the thread below. So I have decided to send a follow-up email. As stated in the previous email, I have decided to move forward with the divorce. She was reminding him again. Now, wow. Process for reasons stated in said email. Kindly request that you send me a physical address for the papers to be delivered directly to you. If you are not comfortable sending me your address, you can send it to my lawyer, Barrister Ernest. She put the man email as well again, and she signed it with her name, and awaiting your positive response, Stella Damasus. Then the guy now replied, say, yes, I moved out. Not out of drama, but out of self-preservation, for my sanity and for my son's safety. I won't unpack the full extent of what he endured, but let's just say, when a child needs makeup to hide a scar before school, the damage runs deeper than the skin. He is alive, he remember, and so do I. Now, wow, Stella Damasus! Stella Damasus, where did they worry you? Where worry you according to Easy Ogbeide? Where worry you? In the America, they put man for small picky body. Where worry you? You scream at me boldly. I don't want to be here, but I have to be here. Stella, you say you don't want to be here, you want to be there. Why did you take the man away from his wife? Una they see all these snatchers. You take the man, broke a happy home, and took a mother, remove a son from her mother. No, and now you are telling the man you don't want to be here. But I have to be here. I beg, what's left for a man to do when his own home started sounding like a hostage situation? You knew I was leaving. You knew I wasn't coming back. I packed my son, my peace, and my entire life, and walked out the front door. In broad daylight, you watched me leaving that Sunday morning. Wale and Linda are still alive and well in Dallas. We all had this conversation. You know what you did. And more importantly, you know the truth. Stella. Let me say this clearly. Now the beginning of fight, person they know. Nobody they know how it go end. Let me be just as I have left you in peace. I have chosen a more private life now. So don't drag me into your soap opera. You've had your 5 minutes from me. Over and out. Daniel. My people, this is not a small thing, no. Honestly, what Stella Damasus, what Daniel is accusing Stella, this allegation that is bringing against Stella Damasus, this is very big allegation. And Stella Damasus, after all these snatchers, una snatch man finish, una no go let the men be. Una go see they worry them. The man say you don't, now you tell and say that you didn't want to be there anymore. You want to go, you want to leave. So now, why are you not coming out to say that the man, you saw the message on social media, you saw the message on what is it called, on YouTube, that he divorced you? My people, now they see all these snatchers. Now they go lie. Now they go do olosho. Now they go do it. I know they like to call woman olosho. Now they go do everything and still lie on top of it. The man don't give us receipt this morning. He talk. He just didn't talk. He spoke with receipt, with supportive receipt to whatever he said and posted this morning on Linda KG. Maybe I'm gonna share this video, make it reach Stella Damasus' hand, so that he will know that he's been busted, that she's been busted, that her secret is out in the open. If she still wants the man back, this is not the way to do it. And it's kind of late now, because you were the one, according to the man, that you kept telling her that you didn't want to be there. You don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. But you have to be here. And the man had to leave so that you'll be free. You were the one that filed for divorce. You were the one that filed for divorce. If you want to share this video, my people, please share and subscribe. My name is Patience, and this is Patience Vlogs. This is what you get from these women that snatch. Then, when they pursue the man, after they snatch, they will still leave the man. And this is Stella Damasus' third marriage. Please share this video for me. God bless you all.